What up?
There's just something about Carolina blue that sets the tone for any matchup, and we are being doused in it right now in this light show to set the stage for this big clash. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Man, don't be saying that.
The Seminoles will
He's saying
to crank us up.
Don't hit that. Don't hit that word.
Bringing it out.
Be crazy get
And he pumps it up inside the 20.
be crazy get written up out of school.
The Tar Heels offense will have the football first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off.
Last year.
You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense. And
You're not the Raphael. This is my class now.
I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Off the RPO complete.
You're in my class now.
Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. It's a draw. Got a little space. Got the first down and more. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
And I think that was
What a
step
move
one for
by
this
the
offense.
computer.
You didn't want to start backed up, but you did on this first drive. Nice job getting that first down.
Can we huddle, please? Can we huddle?
Now I look to see if they get back on script, maybe get aggressive and see what this offense does today.
Motion from the back. Back to pass. Complete to the right. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a
Brother.
And the Tar Heels headed quickly to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Quick tempo here for the offense.
Dog. This no huddle stuff is for the birds.
Now the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time
Why is
the
Dawson?
defense is in
Is
better
Dawson
position, and they force the
Nickelback?
incompletion.
They're working that left side. They've got it inside the 40 at the
Shredding me
39
right now.
as they pick up the first down.
Shredding.
Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to run it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Finds a tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yards for a first down. And the Tar Heels, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together.
Need a turnover.
Motion from the wide receiver. Grabbed behind the line. It's Cameron. And maybe
It was a lock.
back to the
Why
line
we
of
no huddle?
scrimmage, but no more than that. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Come on.
12th play of the opening drive coming up, but now this marathon faces a 3rd and long. Lets it fly deep.
No way.
Touchdown, UNC! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
How about the start from
This is how it's gonna be all night,
a drive? Just when they needed a 3rd down.
That's how it's gonna be.
They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
And the extra point makes it 7-0.
You get robo-computered.
13-play scoring drive. And the captain a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Oh,
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Florida State.
That's my guy.
Taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. And what a performance this guy turned in last week.
Hope y'all studying for finals.
In every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now,
not good, boys.
I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
They'll try the run. Look out, he's got room. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the 1st down.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And the Seminoles kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. To the air on 1st down. Now he's going to break the pocket. On the run deep down the right side. Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
Damn it.
And defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking up the football. You say you don't have hands? Yeah.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to... They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Tar Heels moving quickly to the line.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense. They're deterred. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
Get off the field here.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the catch. It's Cameron.
No.
Still running at the 40. Turning on the Jets. At the 30. He's showing it all. The juice, the Jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
Come on, man.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Looking for the score. Knocked away. Incomplete in the end zone.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been
I got
brilliant. Down, doesn't convert this time. Oh, it's blocked. That's a live ball.
You know, it's blocked
Thank you.
field goals in moments like that that are momentum changers. That
We'll
can
take
be
that.
the difference in this game. What a great individual effort knocking that thing down.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24.
Nah, man, it's always hard to start out
Looking
with.
to throw on first down. Makes a grab deep. Oh, he thought for
It's
sure
always
he was
ridiculous.
gonna be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the touchdown Seminoles. Grabbed in the
Put it on
end
the board,
zone to
2
put
plays.
6 on the board.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he's going to try to return this one. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 21, but a really big play there to pick up 10. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Dude, bro.
Makes the stop at the 32, but he
Are they going to catch everything?
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good.
There he goes. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Leaves it with the back. Fights off a defender. And he fights his way
Here we go.
gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
That's caught. It's Hickman.
Right.
A little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. He'll pull it on the read.
You gotta be kidding me.
Quick step and go. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
What?
Love the option, but this is
What?
right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly.
What?
And then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, you know, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but
Some
this
funny
is part of the
stuff,
option
man.
risk you run by running it.
He slings it deep to the left. He's got it on the outside. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, nice job hauling that pass in. I'll tell you, he keeps
Killing me,
defenses
bro.
on their heels. He really does. His speed is so scary. And I think back to my days in college. We used to play against the Seminoles when they had Peter Warwick and Lavernius Coles. And because of their game-breaking ability, it put so much pressure on our defense. I'll tell you, this guy's good enough to, I think, have played on that Seminole offense, and he would have gotten some looks. This guy can make some plays.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. Running back searching for a hole.
Make
Really
that
good
block.
job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
And how about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 1st downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And you will
That throw never happens, man.
How about that? Breaking on the
That
football, getting an INT.
never happens.
The first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
RPO complete to open the drive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You can't hear
I don't
me,
think the
bro.
quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
Makes the catch on the left. Sprinting away. He's at the touchdown Tar Heels. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to
It's gonna be one of them games.
Breakdown. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one.
Computer
That's why
on
they got 6
fleek.
on that play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Oh, it's picked off. Bringing it back.
It's like you better pick that off.
He's at the 10. Touchdown, Florida State. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Let's go.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Man, we've been anticipating this top 15 matchup all week. Let's show you how things are playing out. Texas is on the ropes, and it's like they're looking at their corner and saying, no mas. A real bloodbath today at DKR. They're trailing by 14 to TCU. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Direct snap. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10. The Tar Heels in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Quickly out to the tight end. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Rides the back and leaves him.
Short.
They bring him down, not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Well, this offense offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
And the Tar Heels have this offense rolling.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
The Tar Heels will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Throws to the wideout. That's caught. It's Cameron. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down.
Really?
And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They're going to open this drive with a pass. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes a connection.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is
Dadgummit.
no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
He's got him.
I think this defense really needs to start thinking about really fencing this quarterback in. You cannot let him go east or west because he will extend the play with his legs and his speed and then hurt you throwing the football.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Good timing on the quick out. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the right.
Score, mofo.
He's got space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown!
Get that greedy.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Snowman, where the hell you this?
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the 1st half.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And that incomplete
Pick it off.
By the big hit on 1st
What are we
down,
doing?
2nd down coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the
Good
incompletion.
God.
Gets it to the 37. Clock stops.
Atlanta got smacked.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He's taking the shot.
No.
He's got it along
Come
the
on,
side.
triangle.
They pick up the
The
first
hell.
down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's a fumble on the play.
Pick it up.
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him
What
an
do I got
opportunity
here?
to
What
make
do
a
I
few
got?
moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds.
Hey,
of the
don't use
half.
my
Maybe a
sandbag.
chance to get off a couple more
You know what that
plays.
means.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to
Give
build
me
on.
field goal range.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. Well, players don't really like kickers, but if this guy bangs through this 60-yarder, he'll be the toast of the team.
I can't use a timeout.
Get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Can't use back-to-back timeout.
The quarterback's mistake pushes the ball back in the shadow of his own goalpost. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He's looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to
Get the
join
ball.
Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen.
The Tar Heels will kick it off to start the second half. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point.
Do-do-do,
This thing would be
do-do-do.
over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected
Thank
his
you.
accuracy. That's why
Thank
the ball
you.
falls incomplete.
Thank you. I
He's gonna
deserve
have
that.
enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Zings it complete to the right. At the 45 on his way. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab. And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. He finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown Seminoles. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out.
All right, one more stop. One stop. Defense.
Returns to the field.
Defense.
This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And the Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run the option.
No.
Across the 45. Gashing the knee on the right. Inside. Touchdown, North Carolina. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And the big play starts with the quarterback making the right decision. Get the defense to come to him, pitching the football, and Jesse, the running back, catches it and does the rest.
That's my deep.
And he also had good blocking downfield, too. Some of those receivers outside
Screwed.
helping him out, but, man, with his speed when he's on the perimeter, the options executed that well, it is virtually impossible to stop.
Oh, you
Nice job by the kickoff team.
sealed
Everybody
him.
stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. He'll get rid of it. He's open on the right.
Holding.
And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. The screen, he's got wheels. Out of bounds at the 22, and just like that, they're out of trouble. The Noles can lay this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards received now on the year for him.
Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down.
Yeah, boy.
Wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Makes a man miss. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Noles have had outstanding quarterbacks over the years, not always dual threats, sometimes a little more Danny Cannell-ish, but using his feet well there.
And even Chris Winkie, and guys that maybe they weren't runners, but man, they made those athletes around them really come to life and were a force multiplier, made everybody around them better, and you found a lot of those guys with these Florida State offenses.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding, fellas, in a game of massive importance. Let's catch up to speed. Texas has just had no answers today. They are getting barbecued right now. This team simply does not look prepared, and at this level, you can't have that. They're trailing by 28 to TCU. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Off play action. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He makes it right.
A freak.
Touchdown, UNC.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown.
What just happened?
That's pretty much what just happened there.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Clinton. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field.
That's crazy.
They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. The gift to the back. Turning it on.
Oh,
come
come
can
on.
really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right
He
guy
should have
in
been
the right
6.
spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line.
What up?
Looking downfield on first down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Florida.
Hit him with my
They
own.
wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, you know, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything. That's why he's putting up such great stats.
North Carolina has it back in the Tar Heels, so pleased.
One
to
stop,
send the
boys, one
offense back
stop.
out. They
One
are
stop.
trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, no surprise there on defense, right? You know the QB is going to be trying to target this guy. Nice job in coverage forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Working on the right.
Picked the wrong
He'll
route.
have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
Appreciate you, cameraman.
They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. To the ground with the back. This time he
Nice little
doesn't get loose,
touch.
and finally, the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
For me.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3.
Fours.
So the final period starts with a second down play.
Taking me to the brink.
Wants to go up top.
Give it to me.
And he
Let's
throws
go.
another interception. His third
Let's
one
go.
of the night. He goes down after the short return.
Talbot
What
time.
a play to get the football back. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield.
You're not
by
going to
the
react
DB.
to the ball.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. And I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense.
Lofts one high indeed.
What?
And the incomplete pass taking
Triangle.
a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Fudge.
The defenses are terrified of giving up that big play. I like the offense taking a shot down the field, showing the defense, like, listen, hey, you're going to have to guard this. You better start being worried about the deep ball. Now maybe I can take some shots underneath, and it might loosen that
Sneak it in.
secondary up.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Get up.
And the try is no good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
Oh, and that ball just inches away from being in every highlight around the country. That was an absolute bomb. Just couldn't quite get it far enough.
Thanks to grab. And the defense settled in to
I really
stop
needed
that
to
one for a
finish
short
that
gain.
drive for a touchdown.
The Tar Heels want to
Should
move
have
quickly.
taken those 2 shots.
Pulls and throws off the RPO.
Should have did what I
Good
done.
job of coverage by that defense.
Do what I
Short
do.
pickup. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass.
Thank
And a missed
you.
opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
It's a nice job by the
I want
receiver
to
working
blitz.
past the sticks. Looked like it was going to be a first down by the offense, but how
Play
about
man.
the physical play knocking that ball loose?
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Cameron. Found
Brother.
enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Unloads it downfield.
How does he?
And he'll make the catch at the 15. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with their route. Great job securing the catch.
And with the extra point, every
I'm
little
playing
bit
inside
matters. They
leverage
get closer.
over the top.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finisher coming
WTF.
on that 42-yard touchdown toss. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
They don't want me to win.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Now it's 1st and 20 for the offense. Snaps it in the shotgun. Throws for the tight end. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that's going to be incomplete.
It's dumb. That was a dumb throw. Dumb. Why did I do it?
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass.
Throw that.
Hitting the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that'll be incomplete.
I'm in trouble now,
They
boys.
weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field.
Stupid
This will be
holding.
the second time they've had to kick it away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Gets the back moving. Makes the grab. It's Winston. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And the Tar Heels are in the hurry-up. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Winston. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
He's open too. You
And
missed it.
now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Doink!
What a disappointment.
Let's go.
No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Showing the arm strength to the left. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
Thank you. Thank you.
After ripping off a
Owe me
big
that.
chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. The give and tick, 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 tick. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Buys a little time. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the middle. Complete to the right.
I'm gonna get holding again. Come on.
That penalty cost him a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Florida
up 6.
almost
Touchdown beats me, bro.
And a game like this makes you harken back to those Chris Leak, Tim Tebow, Brandon Spikes teams that won it all in 2006 and again in 2008. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so...
Give me it.
Man, oh man, he is in the dark
Let
tonight. His 4th
go.
interception. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. The offense likely to lean on the run to milk this clock. Handoff to the lone back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They go to the ground. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, no! That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here about
Yes, sir.
4-1.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. He managed a few yards on that.
How is this
return,
game
but
that
the
close?
bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
We can't respond to the jump ball.
Defense to get the football. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. The Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right down the middle. It's caught. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Make it step. Make him step.
Clock
Make him
stops
step.
momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late.
Oh, that was a dumb throw.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Got his man. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back. Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do they do?
Get out of here.
Block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off.
Easy win, huh?
Searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.